this was going to happen and how long this was going on.
You guys have covered these things before. You've investigated these things before. We've had you on to talk about these things before. It feels like it's a bit rote at this point. We just keep talking about the same thing over and over again. I feel like I could say everything that you're saying right now from covering as many shootings as I have covered, these mass shootings. What are they going to do? They're going to look into the suspect's background. They're going to look into his social media. Was he fighting with anybody? Did he have an issue with his ex-wife or his current girlfriend, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now the question is, what can be done, if anything, to stop this? Governor Greg Abbott was on CBS this morning, and Gayle King asked him a question, and I'd like you guys to take a listen.
We all agree praying and hugs are very good, but what can we do to keep these weapons out of people that you were saying yourself are evil? What can we do about that?
Well, and the important thing is if you go back to early times of this world, to the times of yesterday and last week, evil exists in this world. And as I'm going to use the words of the citizens of Sutherland Springs themselves, and that is they want to work together for love to overcome evil, and you do that by working with God.
So Gayle King said at the top there that prayers and hugs are good, and nobody's going to argue that. Governor Abbott basically just said pray harder. Work with God. Is that all we can do here?
No.
Just pray?
We need to do a lot more than that. We need to be proactive instead of reactive. Like you mentioned, Katie, we go through the same investigations. What's the motive? What's the background? What's this person's full profile after a mass shooting? We still haven't found the motive as to
But what is, in a larger scale, we're the only country who sees this. What can be done?
One of the things is technological advancements in law enforcement. One of the things I saw with the LAPD just recently, they started to use unmanned drones in that area. It provides an additional sense of resource.
So just watch everybody all the time. I mean, watch everybody all the time. Pray more. I don't know, guys. I want to continue this conversation. I feel like there's got to be more there that we can do. Manny Gomez and Darren Porcher, guys, thank you very much. More ahead this hour from Craig in Texas.